Hey guys, we're going into week 3 of Propel. So we've already done the company, and the company was the first part where you just understand that Young Living is the best, and that we have specific things that we do in order to make us the best with our seed to seal and our sourcing 3 pillars. So you went through there, you took a walk through the farm. You also went through and you researched the synthetics and the toxins that people need to avoid. And you have that foundation of understanding that, okay, we have the best company and we don't need to have this stuff in our products. Let's follow a company and go with a company that doesn't have any hidden anything. And then last week, we did the experience. So that was basically figuring out, what's done it for you? Why are you doing this? What has made the aha for you? What do you have to offer people? What are your experiences that you have to offer people? And it took you through the starter kit and helped you to really identify those experiences with the starter kit. Went through ER, and then went through your different steps of understanding transfer buying, and had this awesome little worksheet with getting this stuff out of your home so that you understand that it's a lifestyle. And it's an opportunity for people to take those steps to better their life. And you're going to be that avenue. You're going to be that conduit for those people. Also, health goals. It's not just about finding those products in your home that are not good for you. It's also figuring out, how do I want to feel? And how am I going to feel when I use these products? And this is a way for you to help these people to understand we have a better life coming for us. And this is how we can do it. The next part is the model. So the model is where a lot of people will get confused or not really want to go there, because it's understanding that you are a salesperson, but you have to look at it in the fact that we have our mindset on salespeople. Most people are going to think of salespeople as pushy, as literally just trying to get the sale. I think of it as somebody that just wants that number. When you approach Young Living, you have to understand that we come as a family, and we come as a team, and we come as people that, yes, you have to buy from us in order to get into it, but you're not gaining that salesperson. You are gaining an advocate. You're gaining a support, and you're gaining somebody that is going to help you to find the steps that we kind of went through in the week before, to find that better life for yourself, and to find those avenues, and to find those things you've been looking for, and to have it as a friendship, not as a sales. So when you really sit back and you look at the model and you think, okay, this is what I used to think about it. This is the person that I want to be for those people, and focus on that. So this is going to go through beliefs and kind of walking through how you approach sales. So as you write down those, talks about network marketing. What really is this in a nutshell, which you're going to read all this stuff so you're really going to understand, because many people will say, I don't even know what network marketing is, and how am I going to do it if I have no idea what it is? This literally goes through all of it for you on pages 30 and 31. It's going to go through all of it. So that is going to be really, really helpful. You're going to have an understanding and a grasp of what that is. And that's going to be in these steps. And then I love this page 32 where it goes over objectives. So peg words or key points is, if I sign up as a distributor, do I have to sell or share? If I decide to sell, do I have to spend a lot of money every month? Do I have to be salesy or pushy? Are network marketing companies trustworthy? Is this a pyramid scheme, etc.? And it's going to literally lay out those ideas for you in those questions, and help you to understand the differentiation between what they are, what's possible. It goes through the income and what people make, and that's on page 34. It also goes through the initial investment. So in order to do this business, what do you have to do in order to get paid? Basically, you already bought your starter kit. You just got to spend certain parts of money. This is page 36 through 37 is kind of where it gets a little grazed over. But you can go to your virtual office and look even more into this. So this is going to tell you how to get paid. building legs when you are just starting. So say you have not even enrolled somebody, this is something that you're going to go back to later on, but just read it. If you're somebody that has, a couple people underneath them, you can start thinking about this. But if you're somebody that literally is building, this you need to understand, because once you get to senior star, which is 2,000 OGV in 1 month being spent underneath you, including your what you're spending. Once you get to senior star, in order to get to executive, which is the next rank, you need to have 2 legs that are underneath you in order to get to that. And then silver's 2 legs also, but then gold, which is above that, you have to have 3 legs, and then it goes on and on and on. You can succeed and do the business and not have legs, but you're only going to get to senior star. When you get to silver, which is the 4th rank, you start getting generation bonuses. You start getting additional money, and it really starts to come together for you for that reward part. So you got to work to get there. And then once you're there, you can decide how much more you need to work. But that is usually the comfort zone for many people, and that is usually the ideal on income. The average monthly income for a silver is about $2,000. That is amazing. That's a lot of money. So understanding that. So what does it mean by a leg? A leg, it's a very simple concept here. So you have you and Sarah, your friend Sarah enrolled, and then your mother. And then you have your friend Ed, say you've enrolled, and then Pam. So you have 4 members underneath you, okay? You have you, and then you've enrolled these 4 people. So these are your front line, the people that when you look into your virtual office, which you go to organization, you're going to see these people. And then to have a leg is simply as this. Somebody that you enrolled or somebody on your downline has people underneath them. So let's say we're going to pick Sarah, because Sarah's our really good best friend, and Sarah really likes the products, and she wouldn't mind having a little extra income, and hopefully she'd want to work with you. So Sarah is going to enroll her mother. She's also going to enroll her sister, Ashley. And then she enrolls her friend, Sue. And they all did this at a class that you taught for them at their house. So now Sarah has a leg. Sarah is a leg for you. See how she has people underneath her. Mom, I blessed my mom with my enrollments when I first started, because why not give it back to your mom if you have a good relationship with her? So mom enrolled dad, and then your brother Joe, and I don't know, and then Deanna. So mom now is a leg. So these people are just chilling there. They have nobody underneath them, but these 2 people are categorized as a leg. And for you to get above senior star, you have to have this leg at 1,000 and this leg at 1,000 to hit executive, which would mean the people underneath Sarah and her order total 1,000. The people underneath your mom and the people underneath them, what they ordered totals 1,000. And then your PV would have to be everybody accumulative, including those people that are in the middle that don't have legs, would be 4,000. You would hit executive. Silver is 10,000 total for you, and your 2 legs would have to equal 4,000. Okay? If you're looking at your downline and you're like, oh, I don't really have anybody that has any legs and I'm not building. When you have somebody host a class, you can say, I'm going to put these people underneath you, and you can use their member number or you can use yours. You just have to ask them. But the people that have the legs, you can put your enrollments underneath people. Sarah is going to be the sponsor. So you're the enroller, Sarah's the sponsor. You're the enroller, mom's the sponsor, if you're putting people underneath people, and that's how you get legs. And it talks about this and goes over that. So that's your visual for that. That's the basic and the foundation. I've had people in the past look at the Crown Royal Diamond and see that you have to have 6 legs. And they've actually stopped building because they didn't have 6 legs. You don't have to have 6 legs to be successful. You need to have 2 to at least get you to silver. And then you can decide from there what you want to do. So focus on 2 legs. And you can have, if you need help with that, just ask your enroller. But read this with that understanding and visualize this little map that I made for you, because this will make it easier. Okay, what does it mean for legs? Okay, all that a leg is somebody underneath me that has people underneath them. That's what a leg is. So I hope that helps with that. And you're going to read through that, and that's going to be week 3. So a very easy one, but also the comp plan. You can scroll in Building Your Passion and kind of look at the comp plan videos. There's also a unit for comp plan in Building Your Passion if you need to see like videos or more. Basics is it's all right there. And the shares, you'll see on page 36 that you start getting the shares once you hit silver. So everybody's goal should be, let's get to silver. And my goal in my mind is, let's get my legs to silver, because then they get the reward as well. Everybody on your team are people that you're going to help. And the more people that you can get to that rank, the more it helps you, but the more it helps them. and it's really nice to have that return for people and have them be healthier. So hope that was helpful, and great job getting through these weeks.